Hello there, everyone, and welcome back to Radiant Moon Tarot. My name is Victoria, and we've got your daily reading here for Wednesday, October 30th. And with this being Wednesday, of course, it is Midweek Motivation Day. We are opening the doors for Spirit to bring in whatever messages that are appropriate and necessary for today. It could be words of wisdom, advice, motivation, perhaps in some cases, even a little bit of a warning, a heads up of something that may occur. Today we do have a very challenging kind of energy, planetary energy going on in the skies. So just something to be aware of for your day ahead. We do have Mercury in the sign of Scorpio, very deep, dark, mysterious. Scorpio energy, of course, is very spiritual, very transformative, can have to do with things that are hidden. So something hidden may come to light. There could be some sort of information or conversation that happens. It's like a revelation of sorts, whether it comes from you or someone else. This can be a little bit challenging, okay, because you might just have to deal with something or think about something a little bit differently. Scorpio energy is related back to your 8th house of shared resources and money. So there could be something going on with money, endings, new beginnings, of course, can be the order of the day. But in Mercury, we're thinking about stuff, we're talking about stuff, and we're revealing things as well. But Mercury in Scorpio is in opposition to Uranus in Taurus. So there could certainly be something going on with your money today. So watch your money, watch your resources, check your bank account, make sure your credit cards are secure, all that kind of stuff. An opposition means we are at an impasse, right? We are just not working together and not listening to anyone either. Uranus can bring about freedom, right? We can have financial freedom perhaps, but Uranus is very unpredictable energy. And Taurus being related back to your 2nd house of money and income and resources and things, this can be just a little bit of a interesting, unpredictable, and possibly challenging energy. So just be very aware of that. Today, be determined, be clever, and it just might be a day where if you need some information, it's going to be like pulling teeth. So just be a little bit aware of that as you do go about your day. But as far as your Wednesday reading goes, this is timeless, right? There's no timestamp on this. We're not predicting the energy of the day. Just giving you the heads up of the challenging planetary aspects going on. So whenever you see this is good for you. So we do have the Hare coming up here, and this is the familiar that is helping you out today. And the Hare is all about transformation. And of course, Mercury and Scorpio can bring about a possibility of transformation and change. And this is really the order of the day anyway, because of course we do have the one of the biggest planetary aspects that's going on in the skies, of course, is Pluto, right? Pluto is an outer planet, moves very, very slowly, is currently still in the very last degree of Capricorn. Capricorn has to do with your goals, your life lessons, and because it's ruled by Saturn, and of course your career, right? So there could be something going on there. But the Hare is here to help support you in times where you do need a little bit of extra energy to make some change. So what area of your life are you looking to change? Are you looking to change how you deal with money, how you make your money, right? Maybe there's some career changes in the cards for you. Perhaps there's something in a personal aspect that you want or need to change. And this can be something with where you live, or maybe it's some habits, right? Or maybe you've got some personal goals that you always put on the back burner because maybe you've always kind of put other people first. So it's time to make some changes. Even the littlest changes that we make can have a really big impact. So basically that Hare is saying, hop to it. Okay. We also have patchouli energy with purpose. All right. Now this is the witch's kitchen. So if you are so inclined to work with any kind of incense or aromatic oils, like essential oils of any kind, patchouli is the order of the day for you guys. And this can help you to achieve a purpose, to figure out a purpose, right? It's all about having intention. All right. And this can be a time when you're setting intentions. We are only a couple of days away from a new moon in the sign of Scorpio. It's very mystical energy that's going on over the next few days, right? 30th of October. Tomorrow is Halloween, Samhain, whatever you celebrate at that time. The first and the second, we also have like the Day of the Dead, also called All Saints Day, All Souls Day, depending on what day that you celebrate. So it's a great time to set those intentions, light a candle, connect with your ancestors, connect with spirit, right? A lot easier at this time. And sometimes we can use those essential oils or incense to kind of it helps the energy, right? And it helps the energy, and it maybe even get you in a headspace, right? Just kind of lighting it, like just like lighting a candle can be that symbol that to spirit that, hey, I'm connecting, right? And when we douse the candle, right, this is like, okay, session's over kind of thing. And so incense and essential oils and things can work very much the same way, right? They can help us get energetically aligned with whatever it is we're trying to do. So whatever your situation is, set your intentions and state your purpose. All right. And if you are one of those people where you are drawn to maybe learning tarot or oracle cards or any divination of any kind, maybe you're drawn to pendulums or, runes or something else, right? Remember, before you do your reading, just take a moment, take a minute. Number one, ground, protect your energy, but also state your intentions. There's no point pulling a card without asking a question or stating an intention first, right? Because you can end up with a million possibilities of what that particular card or rune or whatever it is means, right? So always have a purpose, always have an intention. We also have here imagination, air energy here with our lovely flying witch on top of that weather vane. So imagination, use your imagination, right? You can make anything happen at this time. There's a lot of magic in the air. We can certainly connect a little bit faster and a little bit easier with spirit at this time. So, you can ask for a little bit of help and guidance. You always can, of course, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. But it's just this time of year is a little bit easier to do that. But the air energy, it's all about your mind and the power of your mind and the power of your communication, right? Use your imagination. What are you dreaming about? What are you fantasizing about? What do you want to achieve? What do you want to change? What do you want to try? Right? It's all available for you now. Sometimes we just need to take an imaginative approach at an old problem, right? So if you've been feeling a little bit stuck, a little bit, like you've been wading through quicksand, right? Get, kind of clear your mind a little bit and just kind of imagine something. Let your imagination just run wild. You have the ability to turn your dreams, your fantasies into reality, whatever that happens to be for you. If you're stuck on a problem, use your imagination. Sometimes things need a down-to-earth practical solution. Sometimes we need a logical solution, but sometimes we need to take a very creative, imaginative approach to something. All right. But this air energy is very much your mind, your communication, your thought, and all of those things are very much on point, whatever it is. So trust your mind, right? Trust your mind. Think about something. If you have a spark of a new idea, right? What can you do to make that happen? Okay, the world is your oyster. We have the Empress card showing up for you guys as well. Creativity, new beginnings, abundance, success. This is a very fertile time for you to make your life what you want it, right? Your energy, your ability to create that life, to turn that vision or dream into reality, right? All right here. Venus is the planet that rules the Empress card. Venus is the planet of love and resources and beauty and the things that make us happy, the things that we take pleasure in. And of course, we can harness the abundance that is your right. with all of this energy as well. The Empress can represent pregnancy, right? Giving birth to something. So whether it's a human or an idea, right? This is your opportunity here to nurture something that you want to give birth to, right? And it's, of course, doesn't have to be a human being, right? But there could be something new entering your life right now. There could be some extra love in the air for you. But the Empress card reminds us also that, yes, abundance, success, creative endeavors, love, all of these things are all available to you all the time. But we do need to remember to take care of ourselves. The Empress reminds us to connect with the earth and to also practice self-love and self-care, right? Love yourself first so that you have more love and energy to give to other people and to send out into the world. If you don't take care of yourself first, it's like running on empty. It's like running on a dead battery, right? So you need to take care of yourself. It's not selfish, right? It's if you don't recharge, replenish, refocus, regroup, and renew, right? Then what do you have to give, right? Nothing. So take care of yourself. So whatever it is that that you need to do for yourself, for your own health, happiness, and well-being, now is the time for you to do that and to focus on that. We have the Ace of Wands here as well, the birth of new ideas, new beginnings. We do have a new moon coming up in just a couple of days if you're watching this in real time. And the Ace of Wands is excitement. It's passionate. It's inspired energy. This is where we can turn that creative idea into reality, right? We get moving, we get shaken, we get started. The aces do bring a little bit of luck, and the aces do represent manifestation, a gift from the universe, the seed of something new, and it's up to us to take that new beginning, whatever that is, whether it's just a spark of a new idea or whether it's, an opportunity that's laying in front of us. What are you going to do with it? Are you going to take action? Are you going to let it pass you by? Are you going to ignore it, right? The Ace of Wands is just filled with this passion and this fire that resides within us all and that sometimes we forget about. Now, the Empress with the Ace of Wands, some of you, perhaps you have been looking for new love in your life, or maybe you've been looking for new sources of inspiration, right? So this is new beginnings that are coming in here. This can also represent that something in your life may be about to expand and grow, right? Taking something to the next level here. And this is like a new level of something. We're not starting something brand new, but we're leveling up, right? So now it's like a brand new level, a brand new cycle in our lives, right? So, and it's exciting and it's fun and it brings us pleasure and enjoyment, right? So you could be certainly encouraged here to do some fun and exciting things, get out and meet people, take a relationship up to the next level, whatever that happens to be for you. That Ace is absolutely fantastic. We love new energy. This can even be putting a new spin on something, right? Old problem, new approach. And you'd be amazed what kind of doors can open up for you there. But the aces manifest away, and especially that Ace of Wands. And we have the King of Swords here as well. There's your air energy. Okay, imagination using the air energy. So the King of Swords can certainly be that message here that if you can think it, you can do it. If you can think about it, if you've got an idea, you can turn this into reality. We have our logical, our intellectual mind with the King of Swords, and then we've got all these creative energies here, and working together, right, is where you can achieve success, is where you can make the change and transformation, where you get clarity and a sense of purpose. King of Swords, clarity, sense of purpose. I know what I want and I know how I'm going to get it, right? And what did we have here with the patchouli energy? Purpose. All right. So the King of Swords can certainly be your energy. You have some sort of idea. You know what you want. You may not have all the information, but with the King of Swords, you have the ability to get it. Sometimes we need to dig deep. Sometimes we need to kind of look at something a little bit differently. But you can get the answers that you need with the King of Swords. If you need to communicate or if you need to negotiate anything here, need to do any research, the King of Swords is that energy that it benefits you the most for sure. Now, the King of Swords can also be a person, okay, that may be in your life. And this could potentially be a new person with the Empress and the Ace of Wands. Okay, this can be someone that's a new friend, a new business colleague, or a new love. And this person would be very intellectual. This person would be very probably a little bit chatty, but on a mature level, not like a teenager Gabby kind of energy, right? Very mature kind of conversations. But probably also a little bit passionate in their dealings with whatever it is that they do. Maybe they're on a quest to learn as much as possible in their lifetime, right? This person could certainly be somebody who might give presentations. Maybe they train other people. They can be someone who is a legal brain, perhaps there as well, or someone that's really good at negotiation. Right? They use their communication skills to their best advantage, but they're successful and they're mature, and they've certainly mastered something there. So this can be someone who maybe you tap into to help you out with something. This can be someone new that may enter your life, and it could be really exciting connection, right? Where they happen to enter your life at the right time, right? So keep your eye out for helpful people, okay? And don't be afraid to ask for help as well if you need help on something, right? Maybe, this can be a partnership that's opening up for you. And whether you know this person right now or not, they could be like the intellectual brain, the business minded person, and you might be the creative person, right? And then also it can be switched around the other way. So when we do have partnerships, whether they're friends or something else, right, we do quite often have complementary energy. We don't need to be identical to get along. And quite often we each bring something a little bit different to the table, and it works, it meshes, it blends. So that can be a really exciting connection that you have in your life. But don't be afraid to ask for help, because this person in the upright would certainly be able to help you. But new beginnings, new ideas, growth, abundance, success, you name it, it is all opening up for you. Work with the energy of the new moon in Scorpio that we've got on the 1st of November. Set those intentions, right? Have a purpose. And while you're setting intentions and writing things down, maybe you do want to light some incense or light a candle, and it can just really kind of very much help amplify the energy that you are creating with those intentions. So some interesting stuff here today for you guys, but change is in the winds for us all. Okay, so embrace it, don't resist it, and things will be a little bit easier. I'm going to leave all that there for you guys. Hope there was something here for you. If so, please do like, share, subscribe. I thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.